Lead yourself, lead a group of people, lead the market. Yes, the biggest achievement and the greatest leader. Very true. So today we are going to see all about the leadership qualities, the essential leadership qualities which is very important for every individual. The essential leadership skills and practices what we are supposed to focus to become the best leader, to become the best lead towards the market. Yes, specifically in the organization, as of now, the leaders are expected, the leaders are valued. So it's very important. Even after having a technical knowledge, we are like falling down due to certain things that might be a leadership quality. So today I'm here to discuss all about the leadership skills and practices which is very essential for us to be in the top position, as well as to just step ahead by different segments as well as the sectors. So yes, let's get into today's topic. Here we go. Hi, this is Deepa signing in on HRDM, Human Resource and Digital Marketing channel. Well, as discussed in the introduction, today we are going to talk all about the leadership skills and practices which is very essential for us to just focus to handle and manage the current situation and scenarios market. Yes, the competition is in boom, and at the same time the technologies are keep on changing every second, every minute, I can say, and people are adapting it very soon. And yes, the best adapter is the best ruler, I can say. So here all we need to do is we have to adapt the things in a confident way, and we have to present those skills in the market in front of people. Then only we will be identified and we will be valued. Yes, it is very important that every individual have certain qualities, and yes, there might be certain skills which would really not allow us to showcase. Of course, our qualities, our best asset will not be valued until and unless I showcase, I present it like a leader. Today's leaders are tomorrow's rulers. Very true. So let us build those leadership skills and practices. So let's see what are the important skills which is very essential and which we are supposed to focus. If you are not onto the right place, let us just step ahead together by holding the hands. Yes, so let's get into the topic. The first and the most important and essential skill to build our leadership quality is all about self-development. What is this self-development and how can I exactly do it? The first and the most important thing is self-development is nothing but firstly identify your skills on which you are very strong, and the second thing is once you identify, try to groom up those skills. Self-development, grooming those skills would again identify some other new qualities and skills within your own self. Yes. So how can I do it? It is nothing but give a space to your own self. Give a time to your own self. Minimum half an hour you are supposed to give to your own self in a week. Yes, it is very important that when you spare some time for your own self, the identification, the analyzation of your skills, of course, will start. And how can I do it exactly? See, it's all basically about learning new things, and at the same time start exploring new things which is related to your field. And when I talk about related to your field, when you start learning something, when you start exploring something which is related to your field, directly or indirectly you will get attached to some other department, some other sectors as well. So when you touch some other sector, of course there are many chances that your skills might again improve, and at the same time there would be a chances wherein you start adapting some other skill also. When the interest arises, of course you can be confident and you can fall for the other skill as well. By short period itself, that skill is also added into your own self. So it is very essential that it is all in our hand that how we actually identify our own self and how we actually develop our own qualities. It is all about our own self. Yes, Very, very important thing. Spare a time and try to explore different things. Specifically start from your own sector. Of course, that would directly or indirectly link to other sectors, which would again get attracted. Yes, this is the fact, and this is the most important point. You are supposed to focus, because in this current situation, the businesses or the market is in the breakneck speed. So you can do nothing until and unless you build your own self. Yes. The second and the most important point is all about team management or team development. Yes, very true. What is this team development altogether, Lee? See, the first and the most important thing is when you talk about self-development, of course, you are improving your quality. At the same time, you are supposed to keep a touch to yourself by engaging yourself with the team. Until and unless you take confidence to handle a team, it's very, very difficult to have a leadership quality. How can I get a team? In my office, I don't have a team. Yes, this might be a situation, but it is very, very essential. Allotting a team to you is not going to make you a team leader. Taking an initiative and walking to the people who are in need makes you a team leader. Very true. It is all about, if you have any skills, you are supposed to support the people who are around you. How can you support? Yes. If you are in a team and you might be having a team leader, you might not have a team. So at that moment, of course, there might be some junior people or there might be some senior people. There what happens is you are supposed to go and give suggestions. The suggestions are the thing which is going to show you something sportive compared to other people, will just show you something apart from other people. So it is very, very essential, and it is very, very important that first self-development, that is first improve your qualities, improve your skills which is related to your sectors. Previously I said you this is just for this, focusing onto this point. See, basically what happens when you develop yourself, you will get number of thoughts and suggestions into your mind, and when you walk into the office premises, you can find many different people around you, and yes, there starts your leadership quality. You are supposed to go and initiatively give a suggestion. Who knows, that suggestion is going to give a good productivity. Who knows, that suggestion will go on to mess as well. If it goes to mess, you are identified. If it goes to productivity, you are identified. This is the fact. So why can't we take it right? Fact. So it is very, very essential. You are supposed to manage the team. If you don't have a team, try to create a team. Once when you give a suggestion, when the people get a productivity, of course the next time that person is going to come to you. That person is going to walk specifically to ask a suggestion. You are becoming a leader there. And all these skills is the basic steps which is going to make you a good leader, or which is going to make you a good presenter. So it's very, very essential that along your self-development, you are supposed to develop your team as well. Discuss with your team, whether it is like as a team leader or as a colleague. It is very, very essential. You are supposed to understand many different concepts. When you listen, of course, you'll be getting many different ideas as well. Along with that, you are supposed to present your skills as well. I think this is going to lead you the best understander, best listener, best communicator, and the best leader. Yes. The next most important skill which we are supposed to build and develop is all about strategic thinking and acting. What is this strategic thinking and acting? This is nothing but connect the first point, connect the second point, and hear all about the strategies which you are supposed to use when you think something. Strategies when you think about something new. You are supposed to build your own strategies for any kind of topic, or for any kind of sector, or for any kind of project, or any kind of profile. When you build up a strategies, it is very, very essential that automatically you will be getting an ideas, you will become a decision maker, you will become a problem solver. Of course, the strategies is a kind of checklist what you will be setting onto your own self. Once you fix up the strategy, you will just find the same path and the way wherein you can get all the details in a very specific ways, whether it is statistical, whether it is demographical, whether it is any information as per the scenario and the situation. So it is very essential that you have to first fix up your strategies for a project, and then you are supposed to act accordingly. When you're talking about the strategies, when you identify certain like policies or principles to do certain project, you are supposed to act according to your strategies. Don't change it for any reason, because you have analyzed, you have just done a research, and then when you have adapted for a strategy, you are not supposed to change it. If you are changing, again think about the next strategic plan, what you are supposed to do and how that can be processed. Yes, all this will of course build a confidence in your own self, and of course this is going to lead a success as well as the productivity for the organization. And this is all something which is going to make you a special and a part in the organization. And these things will of course make the people to identify you. Very essential thing. The next most important thing is all about the innovations. Wow, what is this innovation? Yes, it is something like when you get a project, or when you talk about anything, whether it's a project or anything, like when you get something, make sure that you do a research. Innovate something new. Don't just copy. If you see something, you are supposed to get something in your mind. Use your skills, use your strategies, and innovate something which is not there in your organization. And when you present your innovation, of course that is going to give the more and more confidence to your management as well as to your managers. So this is very essential, specifically when I talk about work premises. When you get a chance, when you get an opportunity, make sure that you use that opportunity in a right way. You can use only by building your skills and presenting innovative things in front of the management. When you present all these things, of course, directly or indirectly, you are just giving a trust to the management. When the management start trusting you, of course, you are recognized as a leader there. It is not essential that you are supposed to get a leader, that you are supposed to get a designation, that team leader or like management leader, etc. That's not essential. The first identity is all about presenting yourself in a well-mannered way, in a strategic way, and a potential way, such that the management gets a trust on you. Then you can of course present all your qualities, which is going to identify you as a leader. So there is no one who is responsible to become a leader. It is only you who can become a leader. It is only your confidence which is going to make you a good leader in the society. So build up all these qualities. It's very essential. So most important point is all about your confidence, and be a problem solver, specifically in your work premises. Yes. What is this and why I'm saying this in a stretch? Yes, let me tell you. The first and the most important thing is be confident onto your own self. When I talk about self development, when I talk about team development, when I talk about presenting skills, everything, it is very essential that the most important thing is, firstly, you must have the complete confidence in your own self. Firstly, build your confidence skill in your own self. It is something, when you build all these skills, the confidence will be a supporting part for you, which will push you in front. Once you're confident, of course, you can just take up everything like something. Yes. So the most important thing is build your confidence. That is the most important thing. Never think that you don't know anything. Whatever you know, present that in a right way. Of course, the appreciation, the trust and the love, affection is going to convert, or is going to transform everything into your confidence and knowledge. It is very essential that you are supposed to be confident, and with the same confidence, be a problem solver. When I talk about the office premises, the organizational premises, it is very important. You are supposed to provide a solution when people come to you, or go to the people and provide the solution if you feel someone is in need of some solution. Yes. When you are solving a problem, there itself you are actually getting a good impression of a leader. Yes. When you have a capability to solve someone's problem, there itself you are becoming a leader. It is very, very essential. Today, you are stepping ahead and solving someone's problem. You are becoming a problem solver. Tomorrow, the person or the problem is going to come to you to find a solution. Wow, that is the wonderful thing. Yes, very true. Build your confidence and at the same time be a problem solver. Yes, this is something which is really going to help you, support you to become the best leader. These are the 5 major and essential skills which every individual must have who is thinking to be a leader. Yes, these are the basic skills, and this is going to really support you to build a leadership quality. If you are not a leader, be a leader. It's not that difficult. It's very, very easy. It is all about your self-decision. Decide yourself in your own self that you really want to become a leader. And yes, you can. This is the fact of life. So that's it. That's it for today. I hope today's learning would be very, very useful for you. And I hope this learning would really motivate you to become a leader. So yes, put on all your efforts and be a leader. The leaders are valued today. The leaders are tomorrow's future. So yes, focus on to it. Thank you so much for watching my video, and thank you so much for your great support till date. So stay safe and stay confident. Keep watching my videos. Take care and see you soon with a new learning. Bye-bye.